Abra, Bowdabra, or is it Abra, Bowdabra? Let's make a spooky bridal veil fascinator for a Halloween scary bride costume. I steamed out my tulle. I've cut up some drop cloth, and now we're going to cut up some strips of cheesecloth. This will be made semi-rag bow style. Once all the strips are cut up and separated, we're going to start placing them in the Bowdabra, but we will start with the tulle first. Place one end of your tulle in the Bowdabra scrunchy bow style. Bring the other end around and start placing it in scrunchy bow style. No bow loops in this step. I didn't cut the ends loose on the tulle. It's one long strip, and it will be doubled now. It can be as long or as short as you like it. Now I'm going to just make 2 upper loops of Dollar Tree blingy black tulle. Time to add the cheesecloth in. First, we'll start by adding cheesecloth strips. Next, a couple of drop cloth loops, and then back to the cheesecloth using loops and streamers. The cheesecloth loops will actually spread a little fluffier once the bow is made. If your cloth is fraying, that's okay. Let it. It's supposed to look creepy and distressed. It'll give it that authentic haunted look and add character. Alright, once you have all your loops and streamers in place, it's time to add the eyeball roses from Dollar Tree. I chose purple for this, but they also come in black. I put 3 in the top of my bow, and I used 1 spider on a branch for the bottom half, which I'll bend around in a little bit when I add another piece to this. Using that Bowdabra wire, tie this bow up nice and tight, really, really tight. And you want to leave enough length to wrap that wire around the fascinator. It will be glued on, but I also want to tie it as well. This is a $3 fascinator from Dollar General, and I'm just going to remove their decor so we can add ours. Tie that Bowdabra wire around the brim of the fascinator. Hot glue the bow in the back. Then I'm going to add one of those clippy dahlias for the centerpiece of my bow, and I'll pull the spider through so the spider will be sitting in the flower. Using a strip of the drop cloth, I wrapped it around as a hat band, and it covered up my wire. And here's our bride ready for her big day. Boo! She's scary. I'm Joette with the Bowdabra Design Team. Thanks for watching. Abra,